What do you get when you mix Disney's Frozen, the Harry Potter franchise, and Mean Girls? Bibbidi bobbidi BFFs. Hello, I'm High Heel Knight. This is my review of The School for Good and Evil. It's a fantasy adventure film exclusive to the Netflix streaming service and based on the book series of the same name. Two young ladies from a middle-aged village are magically whisked away to the School of Good and Evil. Agatha, who has been accused of witchcraft in her village, has been dropped into the School of Good, where Sophie, who has always tried to live a life of beauty, charm, and grace, has been dropped into the School of Evil. Obviously, the girls think they've been placed into the wrong schools, but the staff and students don't believe that there's been a mistake because the school has been around for thousands of years. Why there will be an error now? Is Sophie actually evil? Is Agatha actually good? And will the dynamics of the school destroy their friendship? Without giving away blatant spoilers, this is a modern fantasy movie about girl power friendship. So you kind of know how it's going to eventually unfold. But even though you know what is likely to happen, you don't know how it's going to happen. There are lots of twists and turns and surprises and subversions of expectations that don't ruin the experience, but enhance the experience. This movie is 2.5 hours long, but through the whole session, I was like, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think that was going to happen. The final destination is what I expected. The journey, so many changes, so many turns, so many mixes of the tropes of fairy tales. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. My only significant plate is a subplot involving a romance with Sophie. Now, I looked up the actress's age. She was probably somewhere between 18 and 20 when she filmed this. And in these fantasy stories, the princesses type are usually between the ages of 16 and 18. But in the movie itself, the actress is so short and so slim and so physically underdeveloped that she looks like she's barely 13, like she just had her 13th birthday last week. So watching this romantic subplot, while logistically is okay, visually looks way creepier than expected. Aside from that, I enjoyed this movie from start to finish. It was wonderful. It was surprising. It was interesting. It was fun. It was adventurous. And it wasn't for that little weird, visually awkward subplot of romance, this would be a near perfect film. I give The School for Good and Evil a solid A grade. So that's what I thought of the movie. Now it's your turn. Like button, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. I'm High Heel Knight. Find inspiration everywhere.